Well, I love that picture in the background. It was taken at sunrise at one of the neighboring lakes. And I'm just reminded by the tree and by the water, by the colors of the beauty and the creativity of the Father who made all these things. And you get closer and closer, and you can put a drop of water under a microscope. You can paint the canvas with the sunrise. You can look at the needles, all the details. You could spend a lifetime studying, and there are people that do. They learn more and more about less and less until they know almost everything there is to know about this one thing. But it's fascinating. I got to look at some pictures taken through a microscope yesterday, and just the intricate designs and the breathtaking beauty that you see through these powerful microscopes. And as we look around at God's creation, and then at his transformation of our character, at the way he has taken us from what we were and molding us and shaping us and pruning us to what he wants us to be. It's remarkable. However, back in the first century, there were people in the church at Corinth that were really patting themselves on the back. They were commending themselves and saying, look at all the good things we've done. And Paul says here at the end of chapter 10, but let the one who boasts boast in the Lord. For it is not the one who commends himself who is approved, but the one whom the Lord commends. And that is our goal. Helping people find and follow Jesus so that on Judgment Day, he is the one that commends us. There is no greater prize than to hear his voice say, well done, good and faithful servant. Enter into the joy that has been prepared for you. Enter into your reward. So the commendation, the approval, the applause of people is not our goal. Now, it's nice. It's always very nice. But our preaching, our teaching, our lifestyle will often contradict the natural world around us, because people naturally try to fulfill their own desires. Someone said, the prophets in the Old Testament, many of them were killed, not for telling the future, what God was going to do. They were killed because they were exposing the present, the wicked acts and evil desires of people's hearts. And that's why they were killed. So this idea that if I'm preaching or if you're teaching for the approval of people, your preaching and your teaching are not going to be truthful, because the truth conflicts and confronts the natural man, the desires of my heart and the natural tendencies of my life. And so our preaching, our teaching, our lifestyle is to win the commendation of the Father who loves you. And his desire is for your heart, not for the appearance, the outward mask, or the outward paint. We don't want to be like the whitewashed tombs that the Pharisees were. The outside looked clean and holy and bright and shiny and with the long tassels and the beautiful voices lifting up in eloquent prayers that people could hear. But their heart did not love the Father. Their heart only wanted the approval of people. So guard your heart, examine it. If your lifestyle has been only for the approval of people, putting on the appearance that pleases them, then today's the day to repent and give your heart to Christ completely, motivated by the love that he has shown to us. God bless you. He loves you, and we love you too.